Another edition of the Thomas Sports Show. And it looks like Bill Belichick will be without a head coaching job. Wow. And same goes for Mike Vrabel. I'd say that's bizarro world. It's particularly for Bill Belichick, right? Look at his resume. Miles long of accomplishments. A multiple time conference champion, multiple time Super Bowl champion, multiple Super Bowl appearances. And that's just with the Patriots. When he was with the Giants, he was on a good staff here too, under Bill Parcells, if I'm not mistaken. Some of the players that he had playing for him: Julian Edelman, Gronkowski, Brady. Defensive players: Brewski, Ty Law, all played a part. All were developed in some way, form, or shape, by Bill Belichick. Now, his coaching tree, there have been a lot of people that have gotten jobs. Hasn't really been the best, per se. But nonetheless, they have gotten various opportunities. And the end came with the Patriots. You heard Bill Belichick got an interview with the Falcons, Commanders. Those were the two that you really hear about. And they all decided to go their own separate ways. And I think the big part of the big problem here is that Bill Belichick is an intimidating character, intimidating figure. He probably, when you're coming to a team, right, obviously as a head coach, there's a reason why you're coming to a team. More often than not, it is because said team has had their problems winning. Missing playoffs, perhaps. Internally, they might be in total disarray. And that is why you hire a guy like Bill Belichick to straighten everything out. Now, just not a fly on the wall here, but just putting my 2 cents in on this matter, I'd probably tell you that, Bill Belichick probably wants full control of everything. GM saying of who stays and who goes as far as the personnel. He wants everyone going in the same position. If he's going to do this, if he's going to undertake this position, he cannot have things going awry. He wants to know that if things do go awry, it is because of his own doing. He needs to trust every single person in there. And if he does not trust somebody, he wants them out. They need to be replaced. And I think that's where the conflict comes into. There's some individuals there that do not like that. And they get into the owner's ear or the general manager's ear. And they're at a crossroads. I don't think Bill Belichick interviews. No, I think he says, this is what I need and this is what I could do. Right? I mean, his resume speaks for itself. I think that these people, some of them that are in these organizations, they are afraid to give Bill full control. Now, is that warranted? I don't know. I mean, Bill Belichick is very successful But in the same regards, he's 70 something years old now. Maybe there is a concern that what he has done as far as drafting recently, such as a Mac Jones, might not be the best. The free agent signings might not be the best. And that he's losing his touch in that regard. And then maybe that's why they don't want to give him GM. He could gladly be a coach, just not a GM. And maybe Bill Belichick saying to himself, you know what, that's not what I want to do. I want control of everything. And it might be best that he does sit on the sideline. And something more attractive might open up. Heck, if Aaron Rodgers wasn't in charge of the New York Jets, wink, 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 New York Jets would be a organization that would, you figure, have to make that phone call to Bill Belichick. Here, do what you have to do. Everything from start. Brand new. Please, at your mercy. I don't know, but I don't think Bill Belichick would come back to the Jets. He was the Jet head coach for a short period of time there. Probably hours. The New York Giant job could open up. Bill Belichick has history with the Giants. He loves the owners. So I think this is where we're going to be. Bill Belichick is going to stay on his stance of wanting full control and seeing what pops open after the next coming year. Jobs are viable to be open because it is the NFL and it is a revolving door.